Hello, guys. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to welcome you on our Liberland Railways Corporate YouTube channel. And today I would like to introduce you with one more member of our corporate railway called Pepsico Inc. My name is Denysyuzhakov. I am founder of Liberland Railways project of Liberland Railways company map. And today I would like to introduce you with this famous, well-known company, also with well-known holding, and to show you a presentation, one of their presentations, to estimate the huge, how huge this holding is. Let me remind you that Liberland Railways is not about railways, but it's about corporate transactions. It's about corporate relationship between companies. And today, let's start to present you another our member to little bit to make a deeper information about this holding, not from the point of view of the customer, of those who is consuming their products, but from the point of view of business people. So let's go. Let's see about short agenda of this presentation. So we will speak about what is Pepsico Inc., what is this holding, about strategic framework, about delivering results and priorities and value creation. So some short units to understand deeper this organization. So here we can see global beverage. You know Pepsi. I think everybody who is looking our video have tasted their products, especially beverages, and maybe not everybody knows that they run not only beverage brands but also convenient food with portfolio and trusted brands. Here on this slide you can see the brands they are working with. So their revenue, this data is for 2021. This revenue, their revenue is $79 billion throughout the company, and operation profit is $11 billion in 2021. And you can see iconic billion-dollar brands sold over more than 200 countries and territories, and creating growth and value. PEP plus, it's similar like a majority of companies creating some program for green manufacturing. So we will speak about it a bit later. So Pepsico Inc. Well positioned in large, fast-growing categories across the world. We can see strong positions in attractive categories. So two positions. First one is convenient foods, and second one is beverages. So it's about convenient foods is market leader, but as for beverages, is a strong position number 2. I think you can guess which position is number 1. I will not quote this company name or this brand name, but they are also our members. It's about convenient foods leadership in savory snacks and opportunity to target other micro snack occasions. As for beverages, they have representation in all LRB categories. LRB is liquid freshman beverage, just an abbreviation, and strategic expansion in other consumer occasions. So you can see diverse geographic presence here. Of course, 60% is North America and 40% is international. It's very strange. It's really very strange because they are taking to the attention the whole brands variety, not just only Pepsi or some beverage like 7-Up, Mirinda, etc. So nevertheless, in this 60%, USA consumes 56%, and only 4% is Canada. And as for international markets, you can see top 5 international markets is UK, China, South Africa, Russia, and Mexico. So what about brought to our customers with asset powerhouse businesses? So you can see their divisions of company, of Pepsico company. Actually is flexible. They're changing it a little bit. So first one is FLNA, is Frito-Lay North America, with its geographic mix between Canada and the US, about 25% of revenue and 43% of core division, NOP PBT. So NOPBT is net operating profit before tax. As for geographic region PBNA, it's PepsiCo Beverages North America. We can see 32% total net revenue and 90% of core division of NOPBT. The next one is QFNA. This one not so large, 3 and 4% suitable. QFNA Squawker Foods North America. And in the lower row is Latin America. We can see beverages and convenient foods. Beverages are only 10% of convenient foods up to 90%. In Europe, beverages 55% and 45% are convenient foods. In EMESA is Africa, Middle East, South Asia. Beverages 30% and convenient foods 70%. And APAC, Asia Pacific, Australia, New Zealand, and China. Also beverages only 20%, and convenient foods up to 80%. So the next unit is about strategic framework. They established a clear mission and vision to become faster, stronger, and better. It's their motto. The motto of Pepsico Inc. company. And you can see their mission to create more smiles with every sip and every bite. Their vision, be global leader in beverages and convenient foods by winning with their program PAP+, and so-called the Pepsico way. Faster, stronger, better. We can see it in the title, and we can see the explanation. So what about faster? Winning the marketplace, being more consumer-centric and accelerating investment for top-line growth. stronger is transforming their capabilities, cost, and culture by operating at one Pepsico, leveraging technology, winning locally and globally enabled. And as for better, creating growth and value by operating with planetary boundaries and inspiring positive change for the planet and people. So that is their way, and that is their strategy. Along this cultural framework that empowers employees to act with purpose. We can see this program PEP Plus, which divided to several sub-programs such as positive agriculture, positive value chain, positive choices. And as for employees, their strategy, you can see this strategy to be consumer-centric, to act as owners, focus and get things done fast, voice opinions fearlessly, raise the bar of talent and diversity, celebrate success, act with integrity. So these ideas are empowered employees of or the teams of PepsiCo Holding. Also, they are taking actions to drive agility and execution of the marketplace. We can see here their activities shared on three columns: their priorities, their actions, and outcomes. So their priorities to reorganize NAB as North America Beverages, creation of PFNAs that information I told you a couple minutes ago. They are reforming their geographical divisions or subdivisions, and realigned MENA. And delayed international. So you can see they're slightly changing. As for action, you can see here in middle column PBNA local division as PepsiCo Beverages North America. QFNA, FLNA are under same leadership, and separated AMISA and APAC, and shifted resources to local markets. And also, as for outcomes, you also can see speed, precision, innovation, agility, efficiency, consumer-centric. What about priorities? What about about their program, about their motto, faster, stronger, better, with clear priorities to accelerate growth and build competitive advantages. So they are explaining their motto, their goals. If we are speaking about faster, investing to fortify global brands and businesses, investing behind meaningful consumer-centric innovation, extending brands and capabilities within beverages and convenient foods, and reshaping the composition of PepsiCo's portfolio. As for stronger, they invest to modernize and digitize capabilities, investing in omni-channel capabilities and emerging consumer engagement models, and focusing on holistic cost management. As for better, charting a new course drive to drive growth and positive action, and embedded PEP program across strategy and organization. Global brands. About global brands and global business. You know, this is a global company, so here on this slide there are represented brands and explanations. So you can see in the inner part of the circle. This information just about the US net revenue growth. You can see numbers on your screens. They have supply chain reducing bottlenecks, go-to-market systems, growing direct stores distribution system. They have manufacturing capacity, increasing capacity for brands and packages, and of course people creating better jobs for the employees. So that is the system they are investing for. Also, they're investing behind meaningful consumer-centric innovation. You can also see some brands. Maybe some of these brands are or are famous, or some of them not so famous, depending on which region you are living. Nevertheless, they are investing in that brands. So it's zero sugar beverages, nutritious snacking and variety, flavor innovation, sustainable packaging, energy, so energetics beverages, and coffee. I think they mean cold coffee beverages, cold coffee drinks. Also about extending brands and capabilities within beverages and convenient foods. Also, you can see there are presented in left part. You can see beverages, but they are not so famous as for me, especially for me. They're not really not in every region they are famous. And on the right side of the slide, you can see convenient foods. They're extending brands. Maybe they are new for some regions. Maybe you will find them in supermarkets, in your local supermarkets nearest time. Here you can see the composition of a portfolio of Pepsico Inc. company. Also, there are three columns. In the left column there are acquisitions, new business ventures in the middle, and divestitures on the right column. Also, some brands could be recognizable, some brands not. One, especially we're speaking about this Chinese brand map. If you are living in China or in Asia, it's well known for you. Nevertheless, you can see they are working and they are not stopping to work. They invest also to modernize and digitize their capabilities. So you can see digitalization, IT harmonization, data and analysis. So in these three directions they are working. What else they are investing into omnichannel capabilities and emerging consumer engagement models. So what there you can see their omnichannel capabilities, flexible manufacturing platforms, end-to-end inventory assets, and order visibility, customization and variety, multi-source fulfillment network, transportation logistics, consumer insights and engagement, and emerging engagement models. Also, you can see different approach to the models and what are they investing into. So these models is a result of their omnichannel capabilities. Also, Pepsico Inc. focusing on holistic cost management, building new holistic cost management capabilities, looking end-to-end to identify and act on opportunities. Across the entire business, global business services, marketplace execution, technology utilization, waste reduction, and network optimization. So they aim. Their main goal is aim to deliver at least $1 billion in annual productivity savings through 2026. So we have now 2024. So I think we could trace within in 2 years if they reach this their target, if they reach their goal or not. Of course, we will see in their report in 2027. And here we go. This program PEP Plus. They explain here their subunits, map directions, positive agriculture, positive value chain, positive choices. As for agriculture, sourcing crops and ingredients sustainably in ways that accelerates regenerative agriculture and strengthens farming communities. As for positive value chain, making foods and beverages in a way that builds a circular economy through net zero emissions, net water positive and sustainable packaging. And as for positive choices, they inspire people through their brands to make choices that create smiles for them and the planet. So as we've spoken about Coca-Cola company and for example, Carlsberg group, they're also creating some innovative programs speaking about an environmental solution of different solution of environmental problems, environmental issues. So it is a trend to leading companies, to forwarding companies, forwarding corporations to move on this green trend. So say green trend. What about PEP Plus? PEP Plus now embedded in their strategy and organization. You can see positive agriculture, sustainability source, 100%, spread regenerative agriculture across 7 million acres, positive acres there, yes, and positive value chain, net zero emissions by 2040, and net water positive reduce use and replenish more. What about so you can see here in the slide, improve the livelihoods for more than 250,000 people, cut virgin plastic per serving by 50% across global food and beverage portfolio. Execute DE&I as diversity, equity, and inclusion agenda. Invest more than $570 million, and positive choices. Leverage of iconic brands to inspire positive choices. Yeah, Lay's, for example, Lay's. You can see here Lay's and Pepsi. Lay's will support farmers moving to regenerative practices, but I don't know what Pepsi does. Nevertheless, let's move further, and we will let's speak about delivering results. What the strategies and investments about let's say organic revenue growth. For example, you can see the timeline from 2017 up to 2021, 2 year. I don't know why it's 2 year, but it's a little bit more. So in red is organic revenue growth, and in blue core constant currency EPS growth. Across North America and international markets, we can also see they are growing. We can see North America organic revenue growth, and the same situation in international market. You can see a had or gain share in such countries as Mexico or China, Brazil, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and Indonesia. Unfortunately, I don't have information about Russian market at the moment. We know since the start of the war in Ukraine, a lot of brands are leaving Russia, but nevertheless, I don't know their position about it. Maybe they are still present there, and they are still working with them. As well as the global beverage and convenient food business, you can see organic revenue growth. Actually, up to 2018, it was a little bit more than in 2019-2021. And let's check this diagram. Key highlights organic revenue growth. Also, they different. You can see different regions, different units. PBNA, FLNA. Let me remind you: Pepsico beverages North America and Frito Lane North America, and D&D markets. I think it's not stable growth, but nevertheless, in general, of course, they are growing. Aided positive portfolio evolution, aided by their people. So they are creating collaborative and equitable workplace. It's just about the stuff, about people, not about the products. So on track towards achieving 50% women in managerial roles by 2025. Their very interesting goal. Also, 88% of the employees are proud to work at Pepsico, and 85% are confident in Pepsico future success. I think MAP is really very good idea to motivate their teams, and they are really proud. They're working in global company, in the global holding, where in every point of our planet people know the products of their company. I think it's really they could be proud of it. And here on the right side we can see expanding positive product choices. 48% of the 48% of their beverage portfolio volume has less than 100 calories from added sugars per 12 ounces serving, and 46% of their food portfolio volume does not exceed 1.3 milligrams of sodium per calorie, and 71% is just statistics. Statistics of their of improving the improvement of their products. 71% of the food's portfolio volume does not exceed 1.1 grams of saturated fat per 100 calories. You can see here just their awards and accomplishments, so I will not explain it to you. For you, you can just estimate. And the last unit of the agenda is priorities and value creation. So Pepsico company compete in fast-growing categories that have a runway for future growth. So you can see 5-year estimated CAGR is compound annual growth rate is growing up to from 4 to 5%, and PepsiCo company share. Company share growth. And on the right side diagram, you can see global beverages opportunity. $579 billion. With clear priorities that align with PepsiCo strategic framework, we can see the same 3 ways: faster, stronger, and better. As for faster, we talked a little bit about it. It's consumer-centric innovation, winner of the marketplace, building indispensable brands. As for better, purposeful brands and strategies, strengthen of the contributions to local communities. And about stronger, omnichannel capabilities drive productivity and data and analysis. Of course, in the center of it is PEP program, green program of this holding, of this corporation. And deploy and disciplined approach with their allocation capital. We can see comparing of the periods from 2016 up to 2018 and from 2019 up to 2021. So the approach, where are they allocate their capital? So they invest in appropriately to their business. Capital spending to drive growth and productivity agenda. Pay and grow sure, of course, paying, growing their dividends to investors, increase dividend for 50 consecutive years. Selectivity consider acquisitions, partnerships, and divestitures that meet strict strategic and financial criteria, and share repurchases while maintaining access to debt capital markets and attractive rates. With the emphasis of supporting the growth needs for their business. So we can see net capital spending as percent of net revenue from 2016 up to 2021, and where are they investing to? So you can see growth, you can see productivity and other, you can see sustainability and operating necessity. Also, there are present green part of the business. So we can see sustainable plastics and packaging, decarbonization of operations and supply chain, and water sustainability. So I think they could, in general, they could reach some results, in I think in 5 or 10 years. In 5 or 10 years program, they can be proud. They, for example, they have manufacturing fully decarbonized manufacturing, or something recycled. No, but I think as for recycling bottles, recycling their products, I think partially they have reached it. They have already reached it, but in total, all their program, their PAP Plus program, could be finished within up to 10 years, maybe. While providing ample cash returns to our shareholders through dividends and buybacks. So you can see cash dividends paid per share. So CAGR, let me remind you, is compound annual growth rate, is about 8%, and we can see stable growth from 2010 up 2022. 50 years of dividend hikes. And they aim to deliver durable results and long-term value creation. So current dividend yield is 2.5%, you can see. So of course they're working not just for the end customers. Of course they're working for the investors who believe to this company and who believe to their success, and who is investing to Pepsico. So guys, that is in the information of our member of our corporate railway, Liberland Railways, called Pepsico. And I think you found out. I will be thankful if you write some comments under this video. I think you found out a little bit more about this company from corporate side, and not just a taster or drinker or eater of their products, but from the corporate side, from the business side. And I will be thankful if you write your comments or post your likes under this video. And I will be happy to represent you more members of our of our corporate Liberland Railways, of our corporate model railway. So please subscribe to our channel and trace our more videos, which we'll be happy to represent you in the nearest future. So thank you for the watching, and bye for now.